Hello, High Schools Africa. We have Louise Rutten Senior High School.
My name is Numbers and meaning Durham Rejoice. I come from Sombo in the Upper West region of Ghana, and I am a proud student of Louise Rutten Senior High School. I am the senior prefect of my school, and I am speaking on behalf of my school's prefectorial board. Louise Rutten Senior High School is a newly established institution established by the Patriots Immaculate Conceptionist Brothers, popularly known as FIC Brothers, in the year 2019, and has since been noted as one of the best schools in the region. The school was established to provide the educational needs of the people in the Upper West region and beyond. We as the prefectorial board of our school love our school so much and will do anything in our power to make our school one of the best in the region and the whole Ghana at large. This is to be done with dedicated and committed teachers and also students who are striving to achieve the best in education. However, there are certain factors which are making the realization of this achievement very, very difficult. Notable among these is the poor lighting on the main streets entrance of the school, which is about 500 meters. Now take a walk with me while I tell you more about this street in the night. Ahead of me is the entrance of the school, and further ahead is the street leading to the main road on the streets of the school. Now this street light you see is actually the only street light on this road. When you get past this, there's actually no other street lights. I bet on you to trek on this path in the night, and this is where you would remember your Hail Mary very well if you've forgotten it. Recite your Our Father without it being code for your words. You hold it very close to your side. You neither see what's approaching you from the front, what's coming from the back, what's to your right, what's to your left, or even on the ground you are stepping your foot on. Now, as you can all see, this is just a teacher who is on his way home after he has just finished a lesson in the school. Now he's going to pass through this dark route all by himself. He's definitely going to be risking his life. We know that not all activities of the students can be carried out during the day, and hence teachers would have to come back to the school during the night to supervise some activities of the students, which include preps or even organize extra classes. This is however made very, very difficult because the lighting is actually very bad and they would be risking their lives. Also, the poor lighting on the streets has brought about a lot of criminal activities occurring around the environs of the school. Now, on this route, which is about 500 meters with no lightning, we are definitely giving these criminals or hooligans a perfect icing on the cake to enjoy a sumptuous dessert because they can carry out any criminal activity on this route without being noticed. This includes stealing, among others. This is mostly carried out by residents of the surrounding communities. Also, look out on this route from the stories of this Rutten Senior High School in the night. It's actually very, very scary. Now, this gives students a very insecure feeling and makes them not to be able to study very well. We all know that study should be carried out in a very conducive environment and with the individual having a very focused mind, but this is not actually the thing in which we in high school, as we the students feel very insecure. Also, the poor lighting has brought about a lot of accidents occurring on this route. Recent is one of the cooking staff who on her way to one of the non-teaching staff who on her way to the school got involved in an accident and had a fractured leg. Now, dear School Africa, your 10,000 Ghana cedis is going to help my colleagues and I, as well as the management of the school, to embark on a project of providing on this route solar lamps to be able to light up the whole place so that teachers will be able to visit the school during the night. Students will be provided with security and the whole community at large will be lighted up, and also students will be able to save themselves from dangerous reptiles. Dear High Schools Africa, thank you very much for this opportunity to support us.
So the whole compound is dark.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Wow. The entire compound is dark. And is it like the route is for the school or outsiders pass there?
It looks like outsiders pass there.
So will it be about solution being lights or walling?
That's which is something that should have come from
Yes, a project like this can be taken up by the assembly. They need to contact the assembly.
I'm glad they mentioned solar light, but assembly is even giving solar. Our campus, they gave us a couple of...
Our office too.
You know, security is very important to every human being. But at the end of the day, say if it is lighting, we give you light, how do you sustain it? If it's also criminals, because they keep coming there, the easiest thing they can do is just spoil it. Then what happens again?
So though the solar lights will generate energy from the sun, but it wouldn't solve the problem that much. The entire school is in darkness here. How many lights could be provided from the 10,000?
From the 10,000.
Because I think this project it's very important one. However, I think it's not even about you cannot be a student project because it's above them. It's above them. It's something that authorities need to come in from the school, the assembly district. Yeah. Maybe I wish they had chosen maybe a different project. Yeah, other than this, that would be more realistic.
Louis Rutten.